All right, we are live now. Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, wherever you are tuning in. My name is Jennifer, and welcome to my business page, Jen Hermoso. I am so pleased to introduce to you my business colleague, Captain George and Vessi, all the way from Greece. He's going to be joining me today for our Digipreneurials Real Talk episode, which is Digital Dive In. What is digital business and its benefit? Hello, Captain George and Vessi. Thank you again for being with me today. How are you and your family?
Hello, Jen.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for having us. It's our great
Welcome.
pleasure to be here with you and discuss our favorite topic, our digital business.
It's our pleasure.
Uh, yeah, that's right. Do you guys have family?
Of course, we have. Uh,
Ladies first.
Ladies first, yes,
Ladies first, that's right.
to this. Yes, of course. We are a blended family of six. So I have two kids, a girl 24 years old and a son 18 years old. And
I have one girl 17 years old and one 12 years old.
so four kids,
Wow.
blended family.
The good thing
We
is yeah.
need a small bus if we go for vacations.
Yes.
The good thing with that is you don't have babies that you have to like running around and everything.
Enough with babies. Enough with babies.
But
You're done.
we
You're
have
done with it.
5 2 hours, 5 pets.
Wow. All
And
right.
four and
So let's huh?
four kids,
What is
guys. And
it?
four kids.
All right. Okay. I know it's kind of like breaking up a little bit on your end, but hopefully that we will be able to get the most important discussions in this. Every one of us, whenever we started this business, we also experience this same common or number one question that everyone will actually ask. Now we are running this and we get the same question, the question that we actually even ask to the person before we actually became business owner, right? So now let's dig in. Let's dive into our business. So people really ask us, what is digital business? So how can you elaborate on that?
You will start because you are my mentor,
Yeah.
first of all.
We will get there. Why I am his mentor. What it's very simple explanation for me. I'm working from the comfort of my home now, and before, and this is the digital business that provided this freedom. Before, I had a restaurant, and I was imprisoned in my own restaurant from morning until late at night. I was there and never with my family because someone has to be there to run the place, to take care of clients, and to make sure that everything is done properly. Now, after I have sold the restaurant, I'm working only online on this digital business, this particular digital business.
How many years?
2.5 years. And what is happening? Captain is happy now. I'm always home. I'm always available when we want to go on vacation, go just for the see
Everywhere.
a movie, and I'm here home with my pets. This is a digital business. You can do it absolutely from anywhere. Yeah. You?
The same. You covered me, of course, but I'm a captain. I was for 26 years on the shipping industry as a salvage master on shipwrecks, also casualties. And the last 8 months, I started the online business. And the reason is that I can work from everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not, as was before, 80 or 90 miles away from land, from
Wow.
the ship, or for 6 or 7 months away from the family.
Yeah.
That's the reason I started the online business, because I saw also the results.
Yeah, exactly. Let me tell you, he was skeptical. He was skeptical.
I was. I
Don't
was. I
don't
was
hi-
at first.
don't hide it.
I don't.
I guess all husbands are.
Yeah. So he let me lead the way. He wanted to see and be sure that this thing works. But he was okay to do it for me. because as long as I'm home, relaxed, available for everybody. And he said, okay, deal with it. He did not believe it, indeed.
But it's easy. I believe in that. Now I'm on board.
Okay.
Now
Ladies
you're
first.
solid.
Ladies first.
Yeah, yeah, basically, what is digital business? This is really, from the word digital, it is really an online business, right?
Yeah,
And the good thing with our online business is we don't have to chase anyone, right? We use technology, we use the internet, we use the social media to be able to generate an income, right? So that's the,
exactly.
one of the beauty.
If I had to chase friends and family or make lists with names and make code phone calls, I was not going to be on board, believe me. And I was not going to put my name, my man's name, my family on pictures and everything on my business page, showing our faces and our names. If we were in a business that was not legitimate, was not mm, MLM, no way, I was not going to deal with MLM, and I was not going to make parties, and none of
No,
this,
no.
have pile of products at home, and never know what to do with all these products. No, not for me. So
That's
this is
that's true.
exactly you're right, Jen. This is a digital business that you can do it from absolutely anywhere, and no matter where you are from what part of the world. You don't have to have a place, a physical place like physical office, because everything is done only online. And the fact that we are not dealing with the products, we are not touching the products, we don't deal with the packaging, shipping,
Shipping.
guarantees, and etc etc. And this, we don't have to have any physical office space, and somebody else is doing this for us. Imagine, all we have to do is we just market. We market not even the product, we market the system, because there are millions of beautiful, useful products around the world. But if you don't have the marketing, the right marketing to show your product, and this is, we have the system, a whole system in place, from funnel building, from automated emails,
Training.
from training, mentoring, coaching, system support, ongoing community support. This whole package, this is our digital business. This is what you will get once you get in. And this is the other part, that you don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have any prior experience in marketing, in sales, or anything. All you need is computer,
Laptop or
laptop
mobile.
with bad camera like ours. But this one is not good. Mobile,
Mobile.
internet,
Internet.
and a good English.
Good. Not so.
Not
Not
really,
really.
yeah.
Just understand, even if you have an accent like we have,
The Greek
We all have
accent.
accent. We all have accent.
I have Bulgarian accent, but
Greek.
we still understand each other, and we still talk to our people, so we are okay. So, guys, this is funny, okay, but that's the truth. When I saw an ad on the Facebook 2.5 years ago that was saying exactly this. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have any prior experience, because we will provide everything for you. When I say everything, I did not believe, really, I did not believe that they will provide me with system building, with training, the training that is updated, I mean, on daily basis, and with the weekly masterminds, with absolutely positive community to support
To
you.
support you all the
Yeah.
time.
And the personal growth in this community, it's like skyrocketing.
When you start, how many people was the community?
The community was 20,000 people only.
And now we
And
passed
now
the
look at us, right? Oh my god.
117, yeah, almost.
117 almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Numbers, we cannot hide 117,000 people. This is not, a needle in the sand. It's
Everything is crystal clear and real people.
real people drinking it.
Exactly. And that,
Yeah.
that tells you how, how booming the business is, the digital marketing, because everyone is joining. They see the potential. They,
Yeah.
the minds of people are opening up because of the pandemic, that everyone is turning into, digital, into online, right?
exactly, especially
last years.
the last 2 years, it is a real example. What happened the last 2 years? How many good companies closed? How many
That's
brick and
right.
mortar businesses closed? How
That's right.
many local businesses closed? How many shops in our neighborhood closed? You know, and the good thing for many of these people that had to close their businesses is that they went online. They started their business online. And as Bill Gates says, is if you don't have your business on the internet, you will be soon out of business. So this is what we are doing here, guys. It
Yes.
is not bad to have a profession, to be career oriented. That's perfect. That's great. But you never know. You have to have a side income, another stream of income, to be diversified. Do not expect only to live from one income from your job, let's
To
say.
have a plan B
Yeah, it's
or
good.
extra income.
It's good to have this something extra. And these last 2 years, thank God we had this business, and many
That's right.
people say thank God, because they could pass through these difficult 2 years, and even thrive, because everybody turned their eyes online and started looking for a way to earn online. And
Mm-hmm.
this is how, in the time of crisis, internet-based businesses had a huge raise, huge
Right.
raise. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I can test to that because when I joined the business back in May 2020, that is in the heat of about going
Yeah.
to the heat or the peak of the pandemic. And I'm a nurse by profession, and I do a home health visit, which I visit my patients at home, right?
Thank you
And
for your
when the
service.
and
Thank you.
they're welcome. Taking care of the patients, of course, number of visits, as a nurse, the money that you're getting, the income that you're getting is going to be really um you know good, right? But when that pandemic, it actually opened my mind, because during that pandemic, majority, more than half of my patient refused to be visited because they are scared, right?
Yeah.
They are scared because of those pandemic. And what
Mhm.
happened, it drastically decreased my income because I can't visit a patient. They refuse to be visited. And so
Yeah.
what happened? You don't have any income. That opened my mind that, hey, I need to have a plan B. And since I have been really looking for something to generate an income at home, because I have a kid as well. And I
Yeah.
was like, what can I do at home that I can earn money while I'm at home, or if I go to travel with my family, I could still
Yeah.
earn, right? So I've been like looking and looking until this pandemic really opened my mind that, hey, it's time for you to really venture out, until I found this, digital business. Yeah, it is, it is really an open minding and limitless. The opportunity
Yeah.
is really limitless.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
worth 149.
Yeah. Look, and
You
no.
have the whole package.
First of all, it is risk free, because first step is to watch this workshop that we offer. And it's absolutely free. If you
Right.
really are interested, and first of all, if you are on this page, on Jen's page, and you're watching this, or if you watch this later on the replay, this means that you are already in the search of something to do
Right.
online. Okay,
Right.
so from here on, the next step is just watch the free workshop. If
Yeah.
this
So
workshop,
yeah.
yeah, it touches you and make you go one step further on, yes, it's as my husband said, it's $149 refundable, absolutely guaranteed. You have 30
30
30
days.
days. Take the trial, the 30 days trial, and just see for yourself. If you don't see for yourself and don't hear for yourself, if you don't get to feel what is going on in this community, if you don't see real people and real results, and you will get 3 hours worth of video based
Right.
information to
Yeah.
get all the
All
details.
the details that we need, that you
Yeah,
need. Right.
yeah, and you will have this all this information to make an informed decision. That's it. If you
Right.
like it, and if your guts tell you that this is for you, just go for it. Go on the next step. If
Yeah.
for any reason it's not, just ask your money back and thanks for stopping by.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Risk free. Risk
Many
free.
people, And many people they take this step, they take the money back, and then they come again.
Yes, just to see if
Exactly.
it's
Because they see
real.
the legitimacy, right? They see how, our community is really, increasing, and we are real people having a
Yeah.
real business, and we are really here to really help them to achieve what their desires are in their life, right?
Exactly. It's not bad to be skeptical. No, no, don't get us wrong. And
I was, and
you,
I'm now the
uh,
example that I'm
this is
here.
this is correct because we are talking about the internet. We are talking about something that is good for the people, but many people take it and use it wrong. So yes, there are scams, there are get rich quick schemes, and we have to be careful. Guys, this is not something like this. This is a legitimate and taxable business. Don't worry, you're not going to skip the taxes. You're going to take your tax slip at the end of the year. You
Yes.
are going to pay these taxes. So just believe me, go for it, look at what we're talking about, and see for yourself.
Right, exactly. So we already told you really what is digital business. So basically, this is becoming your own boss, right? Having your own business, leverage the internet, leverage the social media. We do marketing, and like what we said, you are not going to do it alone because we have a full training. And for you to know this, you have to really watch our free workshop. Now, another question that we commonly ask from people who's inquiring to us whenever they see our post, whenever they see our ad, what do you do? Right? They were like, okay,
Yeah,
what is a digital business? What do you do?
yeah,
Right?
we are only online. We are having a social media presence, and what we do is we leverage the internet by advertising on social media platforms,
Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok,
YouTube
YouTube,
and
Name it.
LinkedIn.
and LinkedIn.
Yeah, name it.
Yeah.
And in fact, guys, this training that you are going to get, this training can be used for any business that is online. Because we will teach you through this training how to advertise. Step
Mhm.
by step. Like baby steps. Do this. Click there. So
As a captain, I say it's a checklist, and
yes, it's a
if you
checklist.
put make a tick
Right.
in each
So
step.
Right.
what we do is we only advertise the system that we offer, this all-inclusive automated system that we use. So we don't need to advertise products. We don't deal with the products. This is something that is taken care of. Our coaches will deal with this. So let's say that we have a system that is 90% automated. Our 10% that we have to do as digital business owners
Is
in this community
advertising.
is to take care of the advertising. This is not easy. Let's not hide behind our finger, but this is doable because we have the training, we have the path already ready for us. Our community is 5.5 years now and successfully growing. So there is no questions
You
that
have your mentor, you have your
that
coach.
exactly that is
Right.
not asked, and all these questions have answers, and it's a piece of cake. Believe me. And
Exactly.
what we other the other things that we do, we have a social media presence.
Mhm.
You're going to have your business page on Facebook. I have a LinkedIn. I have TikTok.
All platforms.
I'm on YouTube, and
Right.
so. But don't get scared. When you hear this, wow, you don't have to be all over the place. There
Right.
are many ways and many paths to take to be successful.
Right.
And
Yeah, we basically what we do in this business is basically we actually is going to mentor you. We are going to help you to build your own business using our system so that you become your own boss. You will get your time back, right? So you don't have to look on your, second job, third job, fourth job just to earn extra, right?
Correct.
So, but of course, it doesn't mean that you're going to start this business. You automatically quit your job. You can't do that, right?
yeah,
Because
no, no,
yeah, because business is a journey. It takes time. It's not a get rich quick. Once you start a business, it takes time. You have to nourish it. You have to attend to it. You have to take care of it. You have to really, study, right? But the good thing with our business is we are going to be helping you. We have the whole community who's going to be supporting you. We do have the trainings that will give you, that you will have your own time, it's your own pace that you go over with the training, right? So basically
Exactly.
the bottom line in here is, those people who wants to do the business, we are actually helping you to start your own business by plugging into our system,
Exactly. And
Correct.
right?
it is, you said it right, Jen. Don't think that you come in the community, you take your ID, and you will get rich in 10 days. No, you have to do the work.
Be patient.
You
Yeah,
have to learn. You have to get used to what we do,
right.
and you have to be positive. And for sure, you have to have your eyes on the prize to know that this system works as it works for so many other thousands of people. It will work for you. The only
Exactly.
way not to succeed in this business, if you give up,
Exactly.
You
That's true.
cannot
That's
buy
true.
you cannot buy the experience. The experience you take it day by day.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. Right. It's a
And
learning process. Even though
exactly,
you've been in the business for 5 years, it is a
yeah,
lifelong experience, a lifelong study, a lifelong teaching, right? So anyway, now that you are a digital business owner and running your own business online, what I know you have touched businesses already at the beginning, but let's um, discuss it again so that people who tune in a little bit later when we started, they could hear it. So now again, now that you are a digital business owner and running your own business online, what are the benefits it actually gives you?
yeah,
Bessie? Yeah.
yeah.
Ladies first.
Okay.
Ladies first, yes.
Yeah, I'm used to. For first and foremost, except for the lucrative income, I met people from all over the world, and we made friendship that will last for life, for sure.
Yes.
People, positive people, people that openly help other people and willingly will take from their time and give it to you. And we are having such a good relationship that I'm very, very, very glad to have met these people. Another thing, more practical thing, let's say, is that investing in this business and building this business, I am leaving legacy to for my children.
Correct.
Oh, my daughter is also in this business. Now my man is in this business. Soon, maybe
The other daughters, or also the son.
no, yeah, the in short term, the son that is already 18 is coming on board. We are building our family business. And when we reach the point to have a residual income, and we can step a little bit behind, and we will leave this to our children. And
Right.
Exactly.
we will be sure that there will be something that will keep on working for them and providing income. Also, uh, now that Captain has 27 years
This is
a career,
exactly what
he
I'm going to say. That 26 to 27 years now experience as a captain. Also finished the Merchant Academy, and I was on ships, and after in the office as manager
yeah,
and all this. But I cannot leave this job to my children.
yeah,
Right.
Now I have something to give it
to really live
to
to,
really live to my children
yes,
and to
That's
continue
true.
that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay, before yeah.
the other benefit as a captain is that I'm all the time with the family now.
yeah,
That was I was missing.
that's priceless. That's priceless. This is the top priority, because now today we had a wonderful day, and it was a full day. My daughter, left to start her independent life. She will travel the world and whatever. And then we kind of like, it was a mixed feeling. We were sad that she left,
Happy
but
also.
happy on the other side. So we had our barbecue day. We had our wines and
And beer, my
your
Greek beer.
beer. And now, because business is business, guys. Although it is 9:30 on a Saturday night, and we had a full day. We had our wines, as I said.
But
We are still here. We are present for our business. But is it difficult? just to jump from the couch and to come and to do our business talk. No,
Don't,
because we are home.
don't forget after his
Exactly.
movie night after,
It's
eh?
us after this movie night. Yes, we're. No, this is what I love about it. You just do what you have to do with your business. It does not have to be certain hours. Whenever you have time and whenever you want, you work on it. It is not like before. Like when I had a restaurant, I had to build my schedule around the restaurant. No,
Right.
our life
Right.
was around and
Even Saturdays, even Sundays,
and
even holidays,
yeah,
we were
Yeah.
together there all the time, at all times,
and
to see you. Eh?
yeah. Now, now we are making our schedule around our life. This
Right.
is
It's
this is
different.
this is priceless.
Yeah,
Even if
that's different.
even when I was on a trip for a vessel or for a project
Away from home.
away from home, 1, 2, 3 months. You remember
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year?
yeah. It's a pity.
It's
Oh,
a
It's a
pity.
pity. It's a pity. We are losing
right.
our life. We are losing time together. Please don't move this.
Exactly. So that's the reason why we are actually really how do you call this, really showing or like shouting out to you guys this digital business, because this makes the family come back together, because we are our goal, we have different whys on why we're actually started our business, but the bottom line is we share one common goal in this business, to get our time back and to have this time and financial freedom,
Yeah,
right?
exactly,
So this
exactly.
is really what we really like about this business. Yes.
And
Well, that
I have another one thing, and then you have
sure.
the bucket list,
Yeah,
and then you make
Yep,
items on your bucket list. What you want to do for the future? Eh?
yeah, exactly. You
that's
can
right.
you can you can really be happy for the future and plan your trips, your where you go to travel,
Even
what you do.
even to buy a new car, even to build your house. Even
Yes, this is the after, when you
That's
have
true.
done the work, when you have built your business, when your business has become more and more lucrative, then you can start and plan more and more and more.
or pay all your loans you have.
Yes, your debts and so and so.
Right. We have some viewers in here. We have Peace and Nessie.
Right.
Peace and Nessie is my mentee. Peace and Nessie is from Georgia. Hi, Peace. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Thank you so
Hello.
much. And we have another one, Sunday. Yes, the opportunity in this business is limitless and the great support worth checking. I really, really can't agree more to that, right? This
I,
business opportunity is
Totally agree.
so amazing, right? It is really the support, right? Not just the support that we get from our own mentor and our own coaches, but the support outside our own group, the whole community worldwide is so amazing, right?
As we said, 117,000 people already on board.
yeah.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, Sunday is from Uganda, East Africa. See Sunday, thank you again
Okay.
for
Oh,
I
for
have a
watching
mentee from
us.
Uganda. I have a mentee from Uganda Sunday.
Oh, really? Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
Sunday
I
is
have
on Sunday is on my team, and yeah, she's on Uganda. Oh, that's nice. Right, and we have another one, Lucy. Lucy's from Kenya. Thank you so much, Lucy, for tuning
Nice
in.
Kenya.
To Yeah, thank you so much, Lucy. We have Sema. Sema is from Botswana.
wow,
Thank you so
nice.
much. Yeah,
We are
thank you
so
so much,
international.
Sema.
I believe that there is no country that is not represented in our community. I really believe
We are
that.
worldwide, right? We are
Yeah.
worldwide. Dan,
Well,
thank you from Kenya, East Africa. Thank you so much for tuning
Hello,
in.
hello, Kenya.
Yeah, thank you. We have Festo John from Tanzania. Hi,
Oh,
Festo.
wow.
Thank you
brother
so
John.
much. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are so
As a
glad.
as a captain, I like this very much because I was traveling all over the world. So I passed from many places. So I like very much that to see all
Yes.
these countries.
Yes. Now Captain
Our-
is traveling online.
okay, we've tackled this. When we started this business, there are a lot of changes. It happened to us, not just financial. the thing is, number one, we have to change our mindset that when we start the business, we cannot just think of about money right away, right? You have to
Correct.
think of what the benefits this business is going to give you, because that money is going to come, is going to follow,
Sure,
right? It's
yes.
going to follow.
Come as a result, but first you have to build yourself to get the right mindset that you're not an employee anymore, that you are
Right.
building your own business. So you have to get this discipline in order. You get to
That's
have
true.
to have constant efforts. You have to show up for your business daily. Imagine having a shop in your neighborhood and not showing. Let's say today I'm not going to open my shop. This is not working like this, guys. You have
Right.
to show up for your business, even for a half an hour, to take a look and answer inquiries, or check on your leads, or check on your people, or check on your ad. You just have to be there, to be present. You have to be persistent in what you do, and the results will come. And believe me, in this system, I would say, in this community, the personal development is in such a high level. You start like scared, and oh, what am I
Right.
getting into? And then slowly you get that smile on your face, and it keep on staying there and keep on going like this. And you just build up positively. It's all positive
Yes.
here. And believe me, the naysayers and the negativity are getting kicked out of here. They're simply not accepted,
Right.
because
Only positive
only
thoughts,
positivity. Yes.
positive people. And if you see, we are with a smile all the time.
And why we
That's
don't
true.
why I believe that we don't, it's the easiest business ever, because you don't have to pursue anyone, and you don't have to, like beg anyone, anybody. Whoever is interested will come to you. Tell me another business that people are coming to you. They're just like coming to you through your advertisement, or through your
Right.
war marketing, through your business page.
Correct.
People are just curious, and they come to you.
Right.
That, that's the best. That's the
Yeah. You don't
best.
have to chase anyone, right?
No one, never.
Yeah. That's right. That's the
And you know
beauty, right?
how many times people are saying, aren't you going to try to pursue me, or to
No.
make me do this or do that, or click there, or no, no, I don't care. I would be happy to have you on board, but if you don't want, it's your right. Don't come,
That's
because
right.
in this business we don't chase people. If you want,
And we don't force.
no,
No.
no, for sure. And this is a very interesting topic for them, because, well, really, you're not going to try to sell
Right.
me something, or to, no,
Yeah.
no. You saw something, you liked it, go on, check it out. If you have questions, come on, let's discuss. If you are okay, if everything is covered up, go on, take the next step if you want. If not, thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.
That's true.
Just
That's
just
true.
put the
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. We are not really chasing anyone, and we are not convincing anyone, because people who are really looking for a change, people who are really looking for an opportunity will do this, right? People who
Exactly.
actually fits into this one will do it. We don't really
Yeah.
chase anyone. We don't have to convince anyone. We are presenting you all the information that we all get, and it's your decision to grab it or not to grab it, right?
Yeah, it's everything open. It's out there. Just take a look, make your decision, and it's up to you.
That's right. Okay. So as we wrap up, anything you want to tell our viewers? You want them to invite you, promote your page and your website.
Yeah, I would really like to tell people, just don't procrastinate, guys. Tomorrow is another day. If something is in your mind, and you want to do it today, because tomorrow will be one lost day. So you decide, of course, if it's going to be day one or one day.
Right.
But yes, as long as you wait, there will never be the right day to start.
Exactly.
You just put your hand on the table and say, "I start today. I will do
Right.
it." Only this kind of determined people go ahead, and don't expect change if you're not prepared to change something. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? Yeah.
Right. Right.
Captain?
I
Do you
will
want
say
them? Do you want them?
I will
Yeah.
say
What
that
is?
to make one step out of your comfort zone
Yeah.
and don't be
Yes.
skeptical.
Too much,
As
too skeptical.
I don't miss any
You know,
more days.
Yeah.
Go for it.
it's good to be out of your comfort zone, right? Because having a change, facing this change might be scary, but you'll never know what can you have this from facing that challenges, that change, because that change might be the really opportunity that you've been looking for, right?
Yeah.
So embrace it, embrace the change.
Fear,
Do you want?
yes, have fear, but doesn't matter if you are afraid. Fear and just do it anyway. Trust
Right.
your guts, because when I started, guys, I joined in 2019 in June. You know what I did? For 4 months, I was staying on the fence, and I was skeptical, double checking, triple checking to see if these people are real, if these people know what they are talking about, if this system is really working, if these are really real people. You know that I was like going on everybody's Facebook page, and I was
Checking all the time.
checking if
Checking on them.
yes, if they have real history, if they are really posting, if this is real people. I wasted 4 months until I finally became a digital business owner in late October, same year, 2019. So when I started and I saw what it was really the real thing, I said, oh my God, I am so sorry that I lost this time. I wish I had started sooner.
All,
Exactly.
all journeys is an adventure.
Yeah.
You must sail
Yeah.
away in order to have the adventure. So
Yeah.
the only point is to sail away is to
Yes.
push the button register.
Click the
Exactly.
button. Yeah.
That's right. All right. Thank you so much again, Captain George and Vessi, for your generous time. I know it's late in there, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing us your journey, your story. It's such a really good story, and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Thank you again so much, Captain George and Vessi, and thank you everyone. Thank you
I hope,
everyone.
I hope that we touched base with some people and we touched their hearts, and I hope that we were useful to people, and we will with us they will start their journey with our story. I mean that they will
Right.
start their journey. Just go on this page jenhermoso.com
.com.
and follow from there. That's it.
Right. Thank you so much again. Thank you for everyone who tuned in tonight and for stopping by. Thank you so much. Let me end this. Remember, don't let your excuses hold you back from achieving what you want in life. If there is a will, definitely
Easy
then
way.
there is a way. Right? All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night to in Greece. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're gonna be. Thank you again. Until next week. Bye for now.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye. Take care.